Hello everybody, it's Timmy O'Neill and we're live from OR and we're hanging with the legendary Lynn Hill. Lynn, how are you?
I'm very good, Timmy.
Good to see you. So you guys, meaning you, Alex Honnold, and Tommy Caldwell, all went and climbed the nose.
We had a great time.
And the nose, of course, is the legendary arête on the precipice there, the front part of El Capitan. That's about 3,000 feet of climbing. How many days did you spend on the nose?
Well, we just spent a couple days, but
Okay.
we were there mainly to get these fantastic photos that you can see on the Google Maps. Well, go to Google Maps, hit Yosemite, and you'll find all kinds of media. There's a couple videos, and 3D photos. So you can navigate on the photos, and it's almost like being on the wall. You can look up, you can look down, you can look to the side.
You can scan out like that Google Street View. So you guys are in this wilderness place, 100 feet from the edge of a road, and you have this extremely technological aspect of it where you're going up and photographing so you can have this incredible three-dimensional feel to the wall. How does that change the experience? Do people no longer have to climb El Capitan, or does it become a bridge to climbing El Capitan? One and the same?
It's just more information. And I think it's nice to have that option, but it doesn't give you a replacement for the experience. There's nothing like going there and doing it and having an epic, having something go wrong to teach you how to do it better the next time.
You know, we had earlier on the show, we had Adrian Ballinger and Emily Harrington. They're coming from freeing Golden Gate, and then they're going over to Ski Makalu, and it's like they're in this sort of frenetic area where they're getting a lot done, but they're very capable people. So what do you feel about the state of adventure out there?
Well, certainly climbing has modernized in terms of all this technology you're talking about, and people have the means. If you work with a good partner and they say, sure, we want photos in the most obscure corner of the world, that can be done now. Whereas I never dreamed of that sort of thing when I first started climbing. I barely had enough money to buy my first climbing rope. In fact, my first climbing rope was a used climbing rope from my sister's boyfriend.
It was actually something you took from a flagpole. Don't climb on flagpole ropes. So the state of adventure has changed in that there's a greater likelihood that people are going to get equipment, or they're going to have greater technology, or what?
That was just a reference to like Emily and Adrian.
Yeah.
They have the means to do amazing adventures because they've invested their lives in it. That's what they do. Most people don't have quite that means, but I think you can have an adventure in your own backyard. It's all about what you choose to do and how you choose to deal with what happens along the way. Adventure is, experiencing the unknown.
So what are your thoughts on the kind of state of female climbing, being one of the best known female climbers, freeing the nose, being at the top of the game for competition climbing? What are your thoughts there as far as the state of it right now?
I think it's great. I think it's exciting now to see so many really young, strong women, and there's like a really, you can almost feel the excitement for women in a lot of different areas of adventure and sport. And I think we're going to continue to see more of an equaling out of the numbers of men and women climbers and girls and boys.
So what would your advice be to that next generation coming up, as far as they want to get into climbing and have this integral experience where it's a part of who they are?
Well, I believe that the best way to learn about something is to go and do it and to get out of your comfort zone. I mean, I don't suggest that people do unsafe things per se, but once you have the skills to lead and get on a trad route or something, go out and try it. It might be a little bit hard, you might take a fall, but you realize when you fall that it's actually not that bad. And it empowers you to keep learning and keep trying.
Climbing is a good thing, right?
Absolutely.
I think that more people need to climb. Well, Lynn Hill, love you. Great to see you. Thanks for being here.
You.
This is Timmy O'Neill with Lynn Hill signing off live from OR.
Yeah! Woo!